Hey, how you all doing today? I hope you're all excited to be in our midst today. I'm super excited to be in your midst. I hope you're all doing great. This is Dr. Charles Tambo, the boss of the Global Bosses Network. And we are in the 66th episode of Meet Your Success Partner. It has been an amazing journey since the first episode in the heat of COVID-19 last year. So, the rule, guys. It means what the rule is that number one, share this video and drop in the comments, share it. Number two, tag all your team members who need to hear this. Every of your team member, not need, every of your team member of this show, tag them and tell me where you are joining from. I want you to drop that in the comments. Sandra, I can see you. How are you, Sandra? Love fan, I can see you. Ari from Port Harcourt, how are you doing? So keep sharing. Share this video wherever you are. Copy the link. Share it on your timeline. Share it on your WhatsApp group. Sharing means caring. That's the essence. Sharing means caring. And so keep sharing. I'm also doing mine right away. Let me tag our guest who is here with us, already. So I will be introducing her as we do the roll call of those who are sharing. So drop in the comments, share. Let me do a shout out to you. Laugh on, thank you for sharing. Sandra, I know you're from Cameroon. Ice Cameroon. You guys are rocking there. Thank you very much for being excited about this episode. Esther from Benin Republic. Hi, Benin. Could not meet you guys when I touched ground Cotonou because I was embarking on another journey. So drop in the comments where you're joining from and keep sharing this as I introduce our guest tonight. Sometimes these are our guys in our country love to act up. So thank you for sharing. Keep sharing. Share the video and drop in the comments, shared. Drop in the comments, shared. Keep sharing. That's the way to go. Sharing means caring. That's what it means. Sharing means caring. And so you want to keep sharing this video. I can see you, Jennifer, all the way from Zambia. Bridget, thank you for sharing. Thank you, guys. Some of you, your name is not showing because you've not allowed StreamYard to enable us see your name. And so I will be introducing our guest right away, and we'll get started. For now, we're so sorry she's unable to turn on her video because she can't do that right now. But we just have to go ahead and hear her story. Her story is what we want to hear, how she has really impacted on a lot of people in this business, this industry, and what led her to where she is today in LongRich. That's what we're going to be hearing, and so many other things we're going to hear from her today. She's one leader that you see drives this business with passion, with style. When she's driving her business, there's no way you will not love to do the business with the way she's driving her business. So let me introduce her. Gugu Manana lives in Midrand, South Africa. She's a mother of one boy. She went to SWGC where she studied business management. She's an entrepreneur, a property expert, and a rector in building a brand in real estate. She just opened her own real estate company. She's a multi-level marketer with 7 years experience. She was a data capture and a call center agent. She joined her first network marketing company in 2015, an American company which she was also one of the youngest rankers achievers in a short period of time. She rose to the top of the rank with the company as a manager and gained her experience in network marketing with that business. She then left the company and joined LongRich, a company that has variety of products, good structure and system that is meant to uplift Africans. She was introduced to LongRich in 2017 and achieved so much in her business within a year. She has grown her team to a total of 25,000 members at that time. She has achieved the following award, all expense paid trip to China, Hollywood, and Malaysia. She got a car reward of 50,000 rands, mini car incentive, and 300,000 rands, first car incentive, and 600,000 car reward. 16 months into the business, this part we're going to hear from her. What happened? What made her to leave? I know she left LongRich and tried other businesses, but because of the system that most are not meant to uplift Africa, all of those businesses never worked out. 3 years later, she then came back to her LongRich business and as a star director. As a star director, she's now a stakeholder with the company. She came back to a system that worked for her and others and to a system that was tested successfully, which is still working for everyone who partners with LongRich brand. She gives glory to God that she came back with so much experience and she failed forward. Wow, wow, wow. So, it takes humility to leave a business and come back and come, I know, share your experience, work with experience, and go all in again and grind. And so, what made her to get to the top of her company? What made her to grind and came back? There's a lot of things to learn from her. And ladies and gentlemen, with fire emoji, with clapping emoji, with all the emojis you have, I want you to drop that in the comment and make welcome our SD Gugu Manana. How are you? SD, are you there? My SD, how are you doing?
Wow.
Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Wow. This network should not disturb us today. Wow, 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 wow. This network should stop acting up. Should stop acting up. SD, are you there? Wow. This network should. SD, Google, are you there? Can you unmute yourself, please? Can you there? Are you there? Man. So when something good wants to happen, that is what happens. You get challenges here and there, but we will skate through. Network, mind your business, huh? Let me mind my own business. Let me mind my own business. So are you there, Google? Are you there, SD? Google. You see, Even when she turns off her video, the network is still acting up. Okay, guys, while we wait for our network to come up, I want you to drop in the comments what have you benefited so far in this episode, and how many of you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Why? Go subscribe if you've not yet watched the previous episode of Meet Your Success Partner. Go watch them. Go to episode 1 to 65 because you get a whole lot of experiences to help you build your business. Experience is the best teacher, but it shouldn't be your own experience. You can learn from the experience of others. So, are you there, my SD? Mm, 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 mm.
SD, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Jesus. Hello? Can you hear me loud and
Uh,
clear? Please confirm with me if you can hear me loud and clear, my SD, so that is
yes, I can hear you.
to be the glory.
I
Thank
can
you so
hear
much.
you.
Thank you so much. I can feel the energy in the room. I can feel the energy in the room, but we are having network difficulties.
Awesome. So let's get started. Can you tell us who you are and how you
Can I,
got involved in network
can I proceed?
marketing? Mm, 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 mm.
Yes, please, let's get started.
As the Google, can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Are
my
you,
SD. Now I can hear you loud
okay.
and clear.
Okay, awesome. The network is acting up today, and we have to hear from you because your story is one story that will inspire so many people. Many people who feel like this business is not their business no more. They want to quit. And so I want you to tell us, how did you get started in this
Mm.
business?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Before I even continue, my SD, Mr. Charles, I am very grateful for the opportunity and being with the platform. Once again, I am Gugu Manana, SDI Director 1 at LongRich Science. I thank you so much. Everyone who's
Are you
listening to
far? Are
this
you far from
and
the
everyone who's
mic?
watching this, I welcome you all. Please. No, 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 I'm not.
Because your voice is very low.
You hear me?
Maybe you want to check your volume.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. Can we proceed now?
Okay. Yes, we can.
Thank you so much. I'll repeat myself. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience that we've been having for the past 15 to 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But where I am struggling a lot with network coverage, you know. But
That's
before I
okay.
proceed, I would like to thank you, my SD, Mr. Charles, for giving me this opportunity and this platform to share my story. And to everyone at home watching and listening to this, thank you so much for tuning in. I am Gugu Manana, your state director one. So, Mr. Charles, I can feel the energy, I can feel the vibe in the room right now. It is something that people have been waiting for. Do you understand? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you can just
You're welcome.
repeat for me one last time, so that I can also adapt very quickly, because I've been trying to reconnect, and also I've switched on my Wi-Fi. I don't know how many times, but then can we just start from scratch? I
That's
think
okay.
it's just,
That's
the
okay.
devil is the
So
liar.
we'll just be
The devil
taking
is the
one
liar.
question
No
at a time.
waha,
That's it. That's it.
no
We
waha.
must
We
hear
are
from
doing
you.
this. We are doing this.
Yes, we are. We are.
Yes,
So how
yes.
did you join network
So
marketing
my
and when?
all right. My journey with network marketing started in 2015, to be precise. 2015.
Hmm,
I was only 20, 22 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
hmm.
was very young, very ambitious, driven young lady who was and still is a single parent to a handsome little boy. I then heard that you don't need any diploma, you don't need any certificates, you don't need any experience. You just need to be teachable for you to win in this industry.
Wow.
When I was
2015.
introduced, I ran with it.
Hmm.
2015, yes,
So
precisely.
2015
Um,
you joined network
there,
marketing.
yes, precise. 2015, I joined network marketing till this day. Still hear me? Hello? Shucks. Hello? Hello? Hmm. I think I've lost you again, Mr. Charles. My SD.
So funny. The network is dealing with both of us. My SD, are you there? My SD, are you there? Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm back. Hello. Can
Okay,
you hear me?
we both left. Uh, the network is really
Excuse
acting
me.
up
I
today.
am from the bottom of my heart. I am so sorry, but where I am, I'm having serious difficulties with network coverage. I also apologize to everyone who is tuned in and also live watching this live. It is beyond my control, but I am trying so hard. That's why I keep on leaving and rejoining the live stream. But as
It's
we
okay.
were
It's okay.
saying, where were we? Thank you, my
It's
SD.
okay.
Thank
So
you.
now I want you to tell us
Mm-hmm.
what what were you doing before you joined network marketing?
Please repeat that question.
What were you doing before you joined network marketing? Did you
Before
like
joining
did
network,
you did you like did you is this something you liked before, or were you skeptical about it before?
truly speaking, I'll be honest with you. When I was still in high school, I've always wanted to be a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, to be precise with you.
Awesome.
And
Oh, okay.
truly speaking, when I was introduced and I was told that this is the one industry that will sharpen me and make me be the entrepreneur that I want to be, I did not even look back. I said, this is what I'm going for.
Wow. So what made you to join LongRich? How were you introduced into LongRich?
2017, I was told that the money that I'm making monthly for my company X, I will make it in a week. I'll just have to be honest with you. I thought it was a Mickey Mouse business. Truly speaking, I'll be honest again. I was told that the money that I'm making monthly, which is plus minus 20 to 30,000 rands as a manager in my company, I was told that I can make that money in a week. I said, let me test this. Basically, I joined LongRich not knowing the power of LongRich. I joined, I worked very hard. Truly speaking, I saw miracles. So I was tested in a way. I was told that the efforts that I'm putting in, and they saw my potential, and I was told that whatever that I put in, I will be very, very happy with the results. And so it was it.
Mm. So how was your journey like? The starting point of your journey, how was it like?
My starting point, it wasn't easy, truly speaking. Starting a business is never easy, but it needs
Mm.
determination. It needs you to have focus, discipline,
Mm.
and tell yourself if you have started the journey, you need to finish the journey. Which later on I did not. I forgot why I started my journey with LongRich Bioscience.
So what were you doing? Because in 16 months before you left LongRich, I want you to tell me what you were doing before you left. What were your step by step activity before you left and now came back?
In the business, you asking, right?
Yes, in the business.
Mr. Charles, as you know that
That is
when we set up,
in your 16 months of joining the business, what were you
yeah, yeah.
doing?
In my 16 months of joining the business, I was doing basics of network marketing, which is
Yes.
you invite new people into the business, you build relationships with people for people to trust you and to partner with you in your business. So in my
And
16 months, I
I know
built.
continue.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
Please repeat it.
No, I said you said you were building the basis of network marketing. That was what you were doing.
Yes.
Okay. So you were, I know how passionate you were. You'd be all out. You were talking to people. You were inviting them to events. You
I
know.
was building my business in more than 7 countries, in Namibia,
Wow.
in Swaziland, in Lesotho, in South Africa, and I have a
Mm,
team also in Zimbabwe. There was a team that I had in Zim, and I had a team also in Tanzania, if I'm not mistaken. So truly
mm.
speaking, it's 16 months of building a very strong foundation, which it was not very easy at all.
Wow. Wow. So you know why I'm asking this question? You know, when new people join, many people who see where we are today, who are really uh, watching this, who are listening to our story, they want to really know exactly what you did. You know, all of us have our different things we did to get to where we
True.
are, you know. So
Yeah.
that is why I'm asking, what did you do? What are those? Just tell me specifically, what did you do?
Yeah.
What, how hungry were you? What were the number of people you were talking to? How many people were you talking to? Share it with me.
You know, thank you. Let me share that with people. In my first 4 months of partnering with LongRich Bioscience, in my first 4 months of partnering with LongRich Bioscience, I told myself that I'll wear my t-shirt and also wear my sneakers because I'm going to run with this
Mm,
thing. Now, per
mm,
day, I will prospect nothing less than 30 people. So eventually
30
30
people.
people, when you prospect them in a day, how many in a week? Please calculate for me. In a
Mm,
day, if you talk to 30 people, how many in a week? How
mm,
many in a month? It is called network marketing for a reason. You network, you bring in the numbers. Do you understand? In that whatsoever number that I'm going to get, or I'm going to prospect in a week's time, when I go back and I do my follow-ups, 60% of those people definitely will say yes to my business. And 30% of those people will definitely work with me and run with the business. And 20% will always be very focused and working the business with me throughout. Because no
wow.
one, because when you prospect 100, it's now going to be luck whereby you prospect 100 and 100 of them come into the business and they work with you throughout. The same thing that happened is that the people that are going to bring you and the people that are going to assist, and also you're going to assist them moving the ranks and you'll be a diamond 4, are not the very same people that are going to be moving with to start director or diamond 7. Do you understand me? So it must always, or you must always have it in mind that when you have started building your business, never stop building. Keep on recruiting, keep on prospecting, keep on building those relationships, because the same relationships that you are building is the same relationship that will make your business. That's what I was doing from day one.
Wow. So that's great because people feel they once they join the business, they just have to wish that they are making money every week without making money, without putting in any effort. I mean, and so with what
No,
you've just said, you see how massive the massive activity you are doing. You are talking to 30 people in a day, and
30
that's over
people. And in our
that's over
team, and it,
200
mhm,
people in a week.
yes, in our team, we had a register, a thing called a register, where you even see your list of people that you have spoken to in a week's time. In
Mm,
a week's time, we were marking a register whereby now we have to keep track of each other's activity. How far are you? Do you need any assistance? We'll go out to the streets, do our street challenges each and every week. We were in it
mm.
because we were so hungry in a way. We told ourselves, if this doesn't work, it's a do or die situation. That was us. That was me. I was one of those
Wow.
people. That's how we built our
Wow.
English
So
business.
can you tell me those activity, how were they affecting your business as you were growing in the business? How were they affecting it?
Truly speaking, it was something, it was, oh gosh, in a good way, in a good way, in a good way. You know, that's why I'm even saying in less than 6 months, when I tell people my story, then in less than 6 months, I was even able to be I was even able to achieve most of the incentives, from your cell phone incentive to cash incentive to car incentive to travel
Mm.
incentive in less than 6 months. So you can see that
Wow.
it also goes with the effort that you put in into your business. You can't
Wow.
expect you can't expect results when you know very well that there are no efforts, or there's no effort that you're putting in into your business. Any other businesses just need this, regardless if it's network marketing or a traditional business. Let's just be realistic.
Awesome. So I want to be sure if people are hearing you well. So if you can hear as the Google Manana, I want you to drop 111 in the comments. Drop 111 in the comment because I'm seeing someone mentioning your connection. So can you hear, guys? Can you hear SD Gugu Manana? Drop 111 in the comment. Let me see, get your feedback to be sure. Yes, awesome. Clara, I can see it. Oh, that's it. So they are hearing you clearly. That's awesome. LongRich TV network. Awesome. So keep sharing. Keep sharing. I want you to share. Keep sharing this interview with our SD because this is a special interview. Very special one with someone. It's like the prodigal daughter, right? The prodigal son.
True.
That's the story of the prodigal, and you are special to us because we want us to tell you. You have to tell us why we should not live LongRich. You're going to tell us today, as we hear from you. So now, when you started grinding, because I like using that word grinding because you went out of the extraordinary to build your business. You were even young. You were young. Many young people today, they give excuses with their education, so they don't build their business.
Yeah, sure.
So you were talking to people, doing seminars, doing street challenge. How were your street challenge like? Can you describe it?
So basically, when we were doing our street challenge, it was us having our own products and your street banners, your tents, and you go throughout. You go out there. It's either you're going to your
You go
taxi
to a
rank because
busy
taxi
location.
ranks are very busy. Can you hear me?
Yes, you go to a busy location.
Very busy location. One location that I can make an example of, it's your taxi ranks, where you catch your local taxis, where you interact with a lot of people. You'll get customers and also you'll get people who are looking for financial freedom, but people who are clueless about network marketing, who are clueless that network marketing can literally fund their dreams. So that was the vision then, and we pushed it through. Do you understand? So that was the motto. Taxi ranks, local clinics, local schools. We were all over the place, wearing our gear, our t-shirts, our caps, holding our banners and all that. We were LongRich. We lived.
You were branded LongRich.
We were just PVs, basically, and we are still LongRich.
So you were not ashamed then that people will look at you that you are marketing on the streets.
You can never be. Now that's the thing. You can never be ashamed of something that is putting a bread or food on your table. You can never be afraid of such. Only people who are not responsible or who are not smart enough, they'll be afraid. They'll be criticized easy. Now remember, being an entrepreneur doesn't take it takes courage. Do you understand? So once you have that courage and you can master and know comes from someone who you also trust all of your life, then you can master the whole wide world. So when you have a clear vision of where you are going, definitely you're a winner.
Awesome. So now I want you to tell us, what were the challenges you went through when you got started?
A lot of challenges, like any other network marketer. Rejection, humiliation, people laughed at us, telling us it's a scam, we are wasting our time, it will never last. What are we doing? We are leaving a well-built brand. We're going to some Chinese, they call it Fong Fong. They call it LongRich. It's gonna take you guys long for you guys to be rich. That's how they criticized it. Regardless those rejection and critics, we went through it. We passed all those. Whatever that you're going through right now, the rejections, the humiliation, the disagreements, friends turning their backs at you. We had that. But later on, trust me, it takes you to win for people to take you serious. You need to win. You have to win. It's a must.
You need to win. You have to win. It's a must. You see the energy, the power in those words are
Yes.
powerful, man. So now, despite those challenges, what advice do you have for those before you give your advice? Can you tell us you left the business for some time
Can you repeat that for me?
after 16 months into the
Yes.
16 months into your business, you
True.
left for 3 years.
True. True.
So what was happening? Why did you left and why did you come back? I want you to share it with us.
Truly speaking, my SD, Mr. Charles, as I did say that I'm grateful for the platform that you've given me this evening. As someone who had been fighting to come back at LongRich Bioscience, not only this year, I fought this journey last year, wanting to come back. But because of some obstacles, it was not easy for me to come back at LongRich. But here I am. I'm very thankful also to my SD, Vivian Mkome. I'm here because of you. Now, to answer your question, what was I busy with on my journey when I was not when I was not with LongRich Bioscience? Is that what you asked, Mr. Charles?
Yes.
I did a lot of things. Any
I
business
know
that
you
you
did a
can
lot
think
of
of.
things. So you have to tell us now, why shouldn't we look back now? Because some of us,
Why
SD,
shouldn't
are
we
you
look
there?
back now?
Just just
Yeah.
just hold on. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Now, we'll
Okay.
come back to this when we are asking when someone is stuck, why shouldn't they quit their business? So we'll come back to that. Now, can you tell what advice do you have for new ones? What do you think new ones who are joining this business need to do with your experience? Because you have experienced a lot out and in the business. You know what
Sure.
exactly one need to do to become successful in this business. So new ones now, for instance, you have a new one into your business. What do you think they need to do to become successful?
A lot of them. First, one advice which I never listen to it. Never compare your success with the next person.
Mm,
One. Never compare your success or your journey with Gugu Manana. It will never be the same. Never compare your success with Madam Titi. Never compare your success with SD Charles. Never compare your success with Vivian Mukome, with Sean, with SD Sean. Never compare your success with anyone in your journey because it's called your journey for a reason. One thing that we do that always comes back to us and kill us is that we compare our journeys with other people, forgetting what or how do they strive and how do they make it through. Our journeys are never the same.
mm,
Stick on your lane, go your own journey. Eventually, you will get there. If it's a system that worked for me, it will work for you also. Not only me, but a lot of Africans. As I did state in my profile, that I've tried not one system, not two, a lot of systems. They failed. This
mm.
money. Not because of I'm a failure, but I felt thought. I realized something. There is nothing long reach. There is nothing like a system which is like long reach science. I hope I answered you.
Wow. Wow. So new ones, I hope you get that. Never compare your success with others. I wonder, somebody said, Charles Tambo, even when you don't want to compare your success to others, some people will compare it for you. You say, oh, Charles, Charles, why you not like this SD? These SDs are like this. Why are you not like them? And sometimes I tell them, guys, they are doing their stuff. I'm doing my stuff. And remember, I just got started. Don't rush me, guys. Don't rush me.
Yes.
How can you compare me to
Because
someone
not
who
staying in
is
our
10
lane.
years old in the business and I'm 3 years old? Hey, be serious.
Exactly.
Don't rush me. Don't rush me, guys. So even if the person is not older than me, it's everybody have their timing. Success, loss, speed, fine,
True.
but don't comparison kills your business.
And
Now,
tiny beats positioning.
yes, yes, that's it. So what aside not comparing, what activities do you think a new one need to get involved in to get to the top?
The basics. The basics.
Mm,
People
mm,
join, or I can say people partner with our brand and thinking that it's going to be a miracle. Tomorrow they'll wake up as site directors or Diamond 4s or Diamond 7. It doesn't work like that. Go back to the basics. The basics of it's called network marketing. I'm going to refer back to that.
so
Join
can
a
you
business,
highlight the
partner with them,
basis? When you
partner
mean the
with
basis, what
LongRich.
do you mean?
What I mean when I say basics, I mean bring in the numbers. Remember, we are a business of PVs. PVs is our currency, where we measure each
Hmm,
other's success. For you to get or mine those PVs, what do you need? You need to go out there and talk to people. Remember, for you to make money, you need to bring people, you need to refer people into the business for people to then join and take the business to others also. It's a show and tell. You bring
hmm,
in our language, we say MLM stands for Mutu Leta Mutu in the business. Then you are good to go. But if you come with the mentality of I'm just gonna join and then sit down, it's not gonna work. But as soon as you join and you start talking to your 5, to your 10, to your 15, numbers will grow. And you do your street challenges, you do your weekly presentations. When I say weekly presentations, you don't need to have or now host mass presentations. You start small. You start with lounge. Home lounge, you do your 5 to 10 presentations with your people or your family. You bring your upliner, the person that you've joined under. That's how you start. From there onwards, you go out there to the streets, you go to your call market, people you don't know, you start now interacting with them. You will see miracles. And remember, your friends, your family might not be your supporters, but they mustn't be the reason you want to quit on your business.
hmm. I like the word. You will see the statement. You will see miracles when you work the numbers, guys. When you work the numbers, you will see miracles. So, what advice do you have for those of us in the business who are stuck? We have people who are stuck and they feel like quitting the business. What advice do you have for
Mhm.
them? Because I know.
Yes, yes. Okay. For those people who are stuck in the business, remember the reason why you started the business. There's a thing that each and every business minded person or entrepreneur have. In my bedroom, I have my own goal sheet where I just look at it and I revive myself and say, for me to reach this goal, I need to do this. Go back to your goal, go back to your goal sheet and remind yourself. If you've started the business because you want to be financially free, if you want a better health for yourself and your family, revive that. Let yourself remind yourself that why you started this journey. It doesn't start with the next person, but it starts with you. For you to remember that, you need to sit down with yourself and motivate yourself. If you are unmotivated yourself, Gugu Manana, there is nothing I can do unless you motivate yourself again and tell yourself that. But the reason I started was not Gugu Manana. I started because of I'm the one who partnered with the brand, and I'm the one who took out my money and partnered with LongRich Bioscience. Now, why did you start? How big is your why? In short, how big is your why? Is your why big enough for you to quit in the next day? If your why is not big enough, oh, definitely sure you'll quit the next day. But if it's big enough, you will quit, but you'll come back like Gumanana and work your business.
Hmm, hmm. You are just dishing it hot. You're dropping it as it is. Huh? So thank you very much for dropping it as it is. You need to go back to the
Dropping it
drawing
as
board.
it is. Uncensored. Uncensored.
Go back to the drawing board. Why did you get started?
Drawing board.
Why? You need to
Yes.
go
Go
back,
back to the
guys.
drawing board.
Go back. Some people said my team is not working, and that's why they are not growing.
The team is not working. That's why they are not winning. Is that what you're saying?
Hmm. That's what they
Remember,
are
I
saying.
also touched base. I touched base on build relationships. I'll also go back to my up planner in the business, Vivian Mugomi. I look up to that woman, and I'm forever grateful for her. Vivian builds relationships, because when you build people, people build business. You can't expect people to build businesses whilst there's no relationship. I'll just end it there.
Awesome. So you have to build relationship with people.
You
Don't
need
see
to
them
build
only
relationships.
as
You need
PV
to build people.
collectors. You have to be
Yes.
close to them.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So what experience, from your experience, why do you think people should not look out there? They should stick to LongRich, because you left the business, you came back after 3 years. Well, why did you think people should not leave the business?
I'm very certain. I don't think one thing about me right now, I'm very certain that people might stay where they are. People stay where you are. It's cold out there. People stay where you are. It's cold out there. The reason I'm saying that is because it's very cold. There are vultures out there. There are hypocrites. There are
Vultures.
selfish people out there. There are people who will promise you things and they will never happen. As I said, there is no system whatsoever. All systems, I've tested them. All systems have been tested, even not with me only, even other leaders. They are not working systems for Africans. There is nothing like LongRich. Stay where you are. Build. If you need to take a break, come back and rebuild again.
I hope you get the memo, guys. I hope you get the memo, because stay where you are. Before I joined LongRich, I studied a system that is viable for Africans, and that's why I chose LongRich. There are businesses out there. Not all businesses will work in this environment in Africa, and not all businesses are ready to empower Africans. LongRich is here to empower us. So there are virtual out there. It's very cool. Be careful. You're hearing from the experience itself. So you don't need to have the experience. Learn from the experiences of others so that you can move. If your business is not working, check inward. Stop looking for external forces while your business is not working all the time. Most times is in within. You heard what SD Gugu said. He said, if you are not motivated, she can't help you. You have to first of all be motivated to do your business before someone can help you. You can't be drowning in the river and you are not showing signal that you are drowning and you're expecting someone to help you. No, you have to struggle. You have to struggle. You have to shout out and say, hey guys, I'm drowning. I need help.
Yes.
Before
Be
you can be
excited.
helped.
Be excited. Excitement bring you business. The very excitement that you had from day one. Go back to that excitement. People are driven by excitement. But as soon as you are not excited or you're not passionate about what you're doing, you will never be in business. It's a business of excitement. You attract what you are. You attract what you want. You attract how you feel. That's network. It's a show and tell business. If you're not excited, if you're not living up to it, then oh my goodness me, I'm sorry.
Awesome. Yes, I agree with you, my SD. I agree with you. That's one of my secrets. Being excited, irrespective of the challenges. When you smile, when you are happy, you cannot be happy and be feeling bad at the same time. You have to choose one.
True.
And people are attracted to happiness. When you are excited, people are attracted to you. So,
Yes.
what are your team building strategy? Can you share some?
Team building strategies.
Yes.
Strategy, I'll just share three with you. More than that. Team building strategies is, as I did say, people have joined your business, you've already have a team. One, that you need to train your team. One thing that is very crucial, a trained team is a team that will excel. Okay? Two, you need to interact with your team. You need to know your team members. You need to know how your you need to know how your team is. For you to also know how your business will be in the next month or so, you need to interact. You need to learn your team better. Okay. And also, you need to be visible, not alone, but with your team also. It cannot be only you in the forefront, whilst your team always at the back. Relax. They already know you. It's time for your team to be well known. Now, empower your team, showcase your team, be there for your team, do it for your team. Stop celebrating yourself only, but also celebrate your team leaders. Those are my 3 core rules.
Awesome. Awesome. That's powerful. And so looking back now to when you got started to where you are now in the business, what are your achievements and what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for, by the way, where there's a problem with network. I'm at my mother's house where I've built for her a beautiful 3-bedroom house.
Oh,
No
let's
bank
hear that
involved.
well. Let's hear it well. Your voice is fainting. You said you built a house for your mother. Let's hear it well.
I'm saying, if you can hear this, please, if you can also record it. Where I'm having
Yes.
network issues, I am by the rural areas because I had to see my mother. By the way, I'm catching a flight tomorrow. I'm going on a vacation. The last time we spoke, I was on a vacation, but then you know how LongRich money is, you know.
Then you are going for another vacation.
Another vacation.
I'm going to enter your bag this time.
So what I'm trying to say is this: I am at my mother's house. The peace that comes with it, sanity of seeing your hard work as a young girl at that time, a 3-bedroom house with no bank involved that was built by me. Do you understand? With the power of LongRich Bioscience. And on my 6 months of also joining the business, I was able to buy myself an A45 cash, no bank involved whatsoever. And also to top it up, the company also promised me that I'll go to China, go to USA, go to Malaysia, and it definitely happened. It was my first time ever going on an international trip with LongRich Bioscience. Not only that, 300,000 car incentive. I never signed any tender documents, by the way. I'm just a normal girl from the streets of Soweto who told herself that I need to change the future of mine and also my family. So generation curses, I'll be the one who will make sure that they end. Do you understand? So now, second car incentive, 600,000, as LongRich promised, I also scooped that one. Do you understand? It's more than that. You know, when you hit SD1, also there's more prizes. SD2 is around the corner. People must be very, very ready for it. So I can tell you that each and every incentive when you start and move up and also rank up into the business, I've achieved all that, and in a short period of time. One of the reasons that made me have confidence in coming to a system that is well trusted and a system that worked for others, not only me.
I'm super excited with your journey in this business. And I love the motivation. I love the energy. I love the passion. Most times, the way you guys do your business over there, we admire it a lot. You dress the business, you look the business, you sleep the business,
True.
you eat the business, you smile the business, you everything the business, and that's
Because you
how it
are your
is because.
business. You are your business. Yes,
So that's
yes,
one
yes.
thing I love about you guys there, and
Yeah. So
thank you
every
for
time
coming.
sorry to cut you off. So every time when I have to travel out of South Africa or out of the province, I have to come home to say bye to my mom, leave the comfort of my home, which is Midrand. I need to leave, come home, spend time a bit with my family, then I can travel wherever where I want to. It's just a culture that I've taught myself. That's the reason we even struggling with the network, which is I'm very sorry about.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. But before you leave, usually we ask the audience to ask you some questions. You know,
Yes,
they'll
please.
ask you 3 questions. So guys, if you have any question for our SD Gugu, I want you to drop it in the comment section. We're going to pick 3 questions from you guys. Drop it in the comments. If you have any question, drop. I can see you guys tagging. Keep sharing this video. If you have on this call and you have not shared this video, that means you're not caring. Sharing means caring. Care for everyone need to hear this. For everyone who needs to hear this information, tag them so that they can hear this information and also see the need to go grind in their business. This is network marketing. Now, there's a question from Shidima. Shidima is asking, that's the first question here. He said, does being a young network marketer have an advantage or more struggle?
An advantage. An advantage. Why I'm saying so? An advantage to make new friends. An advantage to learn new habits. An advantage to unlock more wealth. An advantage to be the person that you've been wanting to be. It's a total an advantage.
That's it. You have more time, even more time for yourself and for your business. Big advantage. More time to be yourself, to build yourself, to become the person you want to become, guy. So you have serious advantage.
As young as we are very ambitious. I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the youngest SD. I'm not the youngest site director. We also have other young site directors who are very vibrant, who are ambitious, who are determined, who are full-spirited, who are out there, who are pushing, who are always proving themselves that they've got this. Regardless anything, they are always pushing their business. So that's your advantage. You have the energy for days. And with or without the yeses or the no's that you get each and every day, you never stop. That's the advantage. Energy, you are resilient. Energy for days.
I can feel the energy. Yeah, somebody is saying, okay, the second question I just got here is, so were you a stockist before you became an SD? Theodora, are you there? Theodora is asking, are you there, SD?
I'm still here. I'm still here, my SD.
Okay. Somebody is Theodora is asking, were you a stockist before you became an SD?
No. I was never a stockist.
Are you a stockist now?
I am not still a stockist now. I was never a stockist. I mean,
so I don't know where the person got this question from. Guys, maybe I'll tell you guys, I am a stockist. I became a stockist after I became I was an SD. I was a star director before I became a stockist.
Yes.
So
and it's something that I'm looking at. It's something that I'm also looking at, being a stockist, but it has been something that I've been scared to do because I'm very bad with admin. But now, because I've managed to tackle a lot of things, I think I can also be able to learn throughout the system or whatsoever. So I think it's the right time now for me to also be a director. By the way, thank you so much, Theodora, if I'm not mistaken, Nandi. I'll consider that, but I'm not a stockist.
Finally, this person is asking, Shioma Upaka, please, why going for market storm? How do you win people's heart over this business?
It's very simple. Stay real. Be authentic. People fell in love with Gugu Manana being the Gugu Manana that she is. People would discourage you. People have discouraged you for the past few years for being authentic. One thing about me, I'm very authentic.
Stay real and be authentic.
People love me for who I am, and people will always follow you because of your authentication. So be authentic, be yourself, and also redo what you have been doing. That's how you win people's heart. You can't win people's heart when you are two-sided. 1 minute you are this person, then you are the next person. No, be authentic, be yourself, so people can just know you from the word go.
That's true. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much for sharing it with us. Yeah, guys, you have to be authentic. You have to be real when you are going out. Don't be like anybody. You have the potential, you have the power, you have the person people want to join. Don't doubt yourself. Know that you are a leader, and so people will join you the way you are. And so celebrate yourself, be that leader people want to join. And that's why you can't run away from personal development, guys. You have to build yourself up. You know, trainings like this helps you to see the need to build yourself. And attending courses also helps you to see the need to build yourself. And so, my SD, I know you're very busy, and despite the circumstances of the network challenge, you still find that time. You know, that's a spirit. That's a spirit that is helping us to get to where we are. We never give up. And so thank you very much for being part of this call tonight. We are grateful we've learned from your journey. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. That's the emphasis of my SD, because there are vultures out there. People don't tell you as it is. The work you are running away from
True.
is the work you're going to do over there again. Why don't you walk the walk here and get to the top?
Yes.
So thank you very much,
Yes, because
my SD.
thank you so much. Thank you. Again, I would like to thank you so much, my SD, Mr. Charles, for giving me this platform, for giving me this opportunity to tell my story. It means a lot to me, to everyone out there. I thank you so much for making time, tuning in, watching this live, and also hearing my story. It takes people like you to also encourage people like myself that I'm seriously and I'm in the right business. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing like LongRich Bioscience. As I did say that, 3 years of my journey, there is nothing that I've never tried. Here I am, I'm back to a system that still works for people, a system that will also work any other day for others, even if you join today, even if you join next year or so. A system that is trusted, a system that was tested and is working for everyone. Once again, I am Gugu Manana, your director. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that closing. Well done. Well done. So guys, you've heard from Google. I want you to follow her on Facebook. She drops a lot of content, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel. If you have not watched the previous episode of this Meet Your Success Partner, go to my YouTube. So remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch these videos, because they will help you
Yes.
to build your business. You can even use these videos for prospecting.
Yes.
There are different personalities in these videos, in these interviews, and in your prospecting, you meet these personalities. Why don't you pick one of these videos and send to them, hey, watch this. This is you. Can you watch this and get back to me? So that's how these are tools for you to build your business. So thank you very much. Now, there's a training I'm having, a mentorship training program that is coming up next month. For those who are interested, that's the seventh episode, seventh uh, Disrupt 7.0. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody in network marketing, if you're interested in becoming a professional in your business, you can enroll in that program. It's just $85 and 30,000 naira for those who are interested. Make sure, if you're interested, you can see a lot of success stories of people who have attended. I'll pour into you all my experience and the experience of my mentors who are guiding me in this profession. So if you're interested, inbox me, then I'll send you the details on how you can come on board. You can join from any country you have, any country. I have people who were coming from Cameroon, Kenya, Zambia, South Africa in my previous trainings. Then I want to I want to thank everyone who voted for my book during the last business for home um, uh, business for home poll. I want to commend all of you who voted for. There are other great books there. You voted for me. The top network marketing book poll 2021 that ended. It's ended now, and my book was ranked number one because of your vote. So thank you very much for voting, for your votes. I'm grateful. Thank you for everything you're doing to push me forward in this industry. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. I'm super excited with this. It's elevating our industry, elevating our company, LongRich. It's also elevating that it's telling everyone here that what is possible for one is possible for all. I remember when I was struggling in this profession, and today look at where I am today. So my testimony, our story should be the reason why you need to go all in, go all out to grind in this business. So remember to follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on LinkedIn, and follow us on all the followable. Thank you very much.
And don't
Bye
also
bye.
forget to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I am Gugu Manana and Gugu Manana in each and every social media
Yes.
handle.
So bye, guys. Bye.